All right, I wanted to give you a brief overview of the project here. You can see there's a concrete footing under here, concrete footing under there. In the past, there were no concrete footings underneath there. They were just sitting on the ground, and so they rotted out. So I put in new posts. This post, for example, is new. That's an old post that I put on concrete before it was sitting over on the ground for some unknown reason, and it wasn't level, sitting right there. I moved it that way. See, some others are on concrete, and you can always go back and pause this video and zoom in if you want, whatever. So you can see there's a crack. I'll hold this up here. There. Okay, you see that crack right there? That crack runs the length. This is not the foundation. It's a former patio. This used to be the patio. That crack runs the length over here. Okay? You see all. It's separated, full on separated. Doesn't look like there's rebar in there. What I thought about doing was anchoring, maybe right here, put some concrete anchors into a pulley and attach the pulley over here to that pole and that pole, because that's what we need to pull, is this side. This other side will come with it, but what has happened is it is swung that way. So if we pull it this way, it'll tighten the gap. That's where that gap was I showed you, where my fingers were. Actually, that's where the gap was, right there, where my fingers were. Right, that joist right there, and I'll bring it over there and show you. But so I'm thinking chain over there, like right up there, and attaching to a pulley here, and then attaching to the come along over there. So come along goes right here, attached to here, over to there. That's one plan. Other plan I thought was attaching to this. If I attach to this, I've also got the weight of the deck. I've got the weight of the deck on this. See, I've got two posts that are holding the weight of the deck on here. So it might be heavy enough. This slab might be heavy enough. It's pretty thick. I mean, is that the bottom? Still not the bottom. Okay, there it is. It is it's about 3 inches thick. So 3 inches by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 feet wide by, I'd say, probably 10 feet long. So we could even do the weight calculation on that, but I'm not sure that that's heavy enough. Like if I was just to strap it over here, come over here, dig underneath, and then strap it onto here with a clasp, I'm not sure that that is strong enough to hold that part of the deck pulling this way. I've done the math. There's 37 2x6s over here if you include everything, because there's more than just what's underneath here. By the way, here's that gap I was showing you. See that gap? It's not as bad over here. It's less over here. See that? So it gets less, right? You can see it over there. You can pause it if you want. Come back, pause it, and zoom in over there if you want. But it gets less. But this is the bad one. So we got to grab that, pull this. In order to do it, we're going to have to release it first. We're going to have to unscrew. These are screws. We got to unscrew this. 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 Well, no, we don't have to unscrew this. We have to unscrew all these, so it's going to be free floating except for what's up here, right? It's going to be nailed to here. And then we got to chain onto it and pull it forward. That's the project right now. You can kind of see the scope of it over here, maybe. All right.